Okay, he did.
Sure that doesn't affect my paycheck.
Call the special city council meeting to order, 5 p.m. at City Hall. This today, July 26th. I believe on the agenda, the special events ordinance number 1053-18 is what we're here to discuss this afternoon. Jamie?
Was everyone able to look it over?
Yeah.
I guess everyone saw what John had put to. Basically, it's just gonna be an ordinance for special events. If, anyone else that wants to hold a special event, they can come to council and do it as well. It doesn't have to just be us. So, it's given us the option to have that readily available, but we still have the ultimate.
So if clubs or organizations or anything in town.
Like
wanna
if
do
someone
something.
wants to come and have a street dance, they can come apply, and then they would have to have the resolution from us, and then go to the state and
Do all that.
apply. So basically, the ordinance that I found a while back, I thought that it would work and it doesn't. So it just works for cereal malt beverage, and since this is craft beer, it's gonna be a little bit more potent. So we're just gonna have to be careful on watching and making sure people don't get too excessive and all of that, but we'll be careful.
Got someone interested in coming to the car show as far as crap.
Well, so I love doing everything by myself. I have a few breweries that have said that they are interested, but since it's the first annual, it's really hard because everyone's like, well, how many people are going to be there? With it being the first annual, I don't even know how many people were at Jubilee. So, it's just really hard to give them a number, and I need to figure out a better way to even know how many people were in attendance of these things. But the people that have said, I'm going to call back. I've been in contact. My friend does the Broomy up in Russell, and she had a guy from, I think it's Central Standard Beverage Company, and they have people that could come out and help explain the beers. So he said that he might have one or two people that could come and help do that, and then I would just go and I'll probably try to sit down with him and pick out the beer. But I'm going to try to get hold of Bruce to see our options there, but it's going to be a little bit difficult because he has to order by the case. So I'll more than likely only need a couple 6-packs, and then he would be left with. So however it works out, I'm going to pick the beer, figure out where and how and why to get it, and then I'll find volunteers to help pour and kind of explain, and then those workers will be able to come and help explain as well. So that's the plan as of now, but I want to make sure to get my paper from the state before I go any further with the planning. So, and the ordinance just kind of messed that all up. So that's why.
Did you check into the insurance?
We have special event insurance, so
It's just the same as Jubilee or any
That's-
other Christmas around the square
that's
or
the
any
way I
event that we
understood
do.
it when I checked on the insurance with the burnout competition.
Okay.
When I checked into that, he was like, no, you have special event insurance.
So we're covered.
And
With any event there.
it's just the races aren't, and we're not having a race, so.
Okay.
I guess the part where it's a designated area where you have the craft beer.
I think he has this ordinance, I think he has the ordinance. The ordinance basically is allowing us to be able to move into people applying for a permit through the city, and then we will, after they state their case and feel, or tell us how they want to do it and where they want to do it, we would pass a resolution. So I don't know if the resolution really goes into more of the location, but we'll be having what we're having in the Dillon's parking lot. If it all goes through.
So at the time of the special permit, you'll designate if it's okay with it, if they said they wanted to do it.
Right, and that's for, I don't know if
Location.
anyone else is gonna wanna do anything,
Sure,
but.
sure, but in that event,
And you have to specify your location to the state too, so. And I figured that would be easier for now because it would be just 2 areas that I'll have to worry about, the 3 barricades and stuff.
So it will have to be enclosed, pretty much.
Not necessarily enclosed, but I'll have to put up we'll have to figure something out. I mean, it'll be no one under 21 and all of that.
You'll have to set up barriers at both ends to make sure that
Mhm.
somebody underage is not getting
Yeah.
in there, that's all.
And we'll definitely, I mean, it's gonna be a ticket, like you have to buy a ticket to even come in, so it's gonna be more patrolled than your regular beer garden is, because, I mean, not, I shouldn't say more than it is, but it's gonna be a ticket deal where you have to buy a ticket to come in, so.
As far as bringing them here, did you just ask them to come and whatever they make off of us, or are we paying for it?
It's not really a make thing, it's a tasting. So, if they do come, usually I've been in contact, like I said, my friend from Raleigh does the one in October, and then this, I think it's Saturday, the Bike Brew Q in Great Bend is doing theirs. And I've kind of worked with them a little bit on their application and stuff. They offer money, or it can be a donation, but the way we're set up, it's not really, donating is not really an option. John and I have been talking about switching the Jubilee to like its own entity though, and making it like its own separate thing and not just a city fund, since it has become a little bit more than in
Right.
the past.
Sure.
But
Well, anyway, back onto this. So, we've got everything squared away with this, and
Right.
we're good to go.
Per John.
they got it.
Did it?
Check
What's the ordinance number on it?
1053 deputy.
Yeah.
I make a motion to approve ordinance 1053-18.
Second.
Motion and a second on the table. Sanders and Bryant. Any other discussion on ordinance number 1053-18 regarding special event permits? Ordinance. Any other? All in favor? All opposed?
3 and 1.
Carries 3. He abstains.
What? I didn't read the damn thing, how am I gonna vote?
I
Yeah,
make
just
a
go.
motion to
I
adjourn.
just 3
Second.
3-0. He abstains. Motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor? All opposed? Carries. Meetings adjourned.
Thank you so much.
5:08.
We're done.